Hello to my Pisces friends. This is LowKeyMagickal with a K, preparing to do your relationship for the end of May 2022. Hello to my Pisces friends and welcome to my channel, LowKeyMagickal with a K. We are getting ready to do your relationship tarot read for the end of May 2022. I have shuffled the cards, divided them into 3 piles, and intuitively I am choosing the last pile. And the card that comes out for you today, let me take a moment and ask you to be sure and like, share, and subscribe. We have a 9 of Wands. Something is about to come to an end, and this looks like it could be work related. Are you exhausted? Have you just come through something that was a little hard and it was a lot of work, but you've finished it. It's done, and you are getting ready to tie a bow on it. From a relationship standpoint, this could have to do with work. You could have just gotten through with a really large project with a group of people, and you are just about to celebrate a job well done. Or this could be from a, what am I trying to say? Like from a relationship standpoint individually, you and your partner could have been doing an enormous amount of work. You and your partner could have been, I don't know, relationship counseling possibly, or it could be a physical project that the two of you have been working on, renovating a house together, something that you are just about through with. But to me, right now, this kind of represents possibly relationships at work. But let's get some clarification. Oh my goodness, we have the World. Yes, this tells me that something new has opened up for you because of an incredible amount of work that you have just about completed. The World card, it's a 21, it's the number there, and the figure is crossing a literal finish line and is about to receive the laurel or the, oh, you're the winner, first place. So something fantastic is happening here. From a job relationship standpoint, this could mean that your hard work is actually getting you a promotion or some recognition that you haven't had before. Something new is opening up for you. But from an individual relationship standpoint, it seems to me the work that you have done together, the work that you have done in partnership is leading you to something really new and fantastic together. And again, what I keep seeing is maybe a couple that has bought some property together or has bought a home together or are making some big plans to do so. And they are really getting ready to pull the trigger on it. And they are getting ready to step into something that's really brand new for them. And when I talk about, I mean, obviously it's wands and it's work. And I'm saying these things as in, you know, physically renovating a home, but it could also mean we have decided to build a home together. This could be two people that are blending a family, that they're pretty much gonna have a Brady Bunch going on, and they really want to be able to put their foundation in place to make themselves as successful as a family as possible. And in the past, that may have meant that you went through some times where you felt like that might not work out. Or this could also be the main fear. This comes up for me in financial fears for myself quite a bit. 5 of Pentacles. You don't want to be left out in the cold. You don't want to have that pinch of feeling like you don't have enough. But one of the things that it's important to realize with this 5 of Pentacles energy is what these people need is literally right behind them. They are in front of a cathedral, and you know those places are places of sanctuary. They would get warmth, they would get food, but they might have to make some compromises. You know, they might have to sweep up while they're in there. They might have to listen to a sermon. They might have to do something that they didn't really want to do. That's the look on her face. But it's never that they're completely out of the cold. They just feel that way. So this 9 of Wands energy and what you're moving towards in the world, the 5 of Pentacles could represent a fear. The 9 of Wands was the work to get away from that 5 of Pentacles feeling. This incredible amount of work that you have done was in order to help yourself bypass this difficult time and get straight over to the world, which of course is where you want to be. And this also could mean that there was some sacrifice to the work that you did. Absolutely. There was sacrifice and the possibility of you having to do some things that you really didn't want to do. You may have had to spend more money than you wanted to. You may have, and this seems kind of silly, but taking your lunch when you really wanted to go out and not getting the latte, making your coffee at home instead. Doing those things that were difficult and were a lot of work to get you here. So now you're here, so now what? Like that would be, we bought the land, now what? We got the house plans, now what? We finally finished this project. I might be getting a promotion, now what? Well, things are going to move very, very quickly. And especially if this is a relationship type of thing, things are going to be moving very quickly for you. And part of the reason why is because of that. Look what this has done for you. Where you have landed has put you in a very, very attractive place. So if you recently left a relationship because you were in a place where you were feeling very out in the cold, you weren't having your needs met, and you did an enormous amount of work on yourself, on your, just making yourself better, building yourself back up, doing that hard internal work that people don't like to do. And that has put you in this place where you've come out as a better, you feel, as a better person, as a stronger person, as a more knowledgeable person, as a better potential partner. Ta-da! That puts you in a place of moving very quickly. Look at this person on top of the chariot is really feeling it. The sun is just above her head. Again, gender has nothing to do with it, but she is being carried and supported by two enormous wheels and two sphinx made of the things that she holds dear, silver and gold. And this chariot is a very fast moving energy. So this new beginning, this finish line that you've come through, the hard work and the discomfort that you experienced, and this finish line that you've come through is going to be propelling you very, very quickly from this point out, and is going to come with some new ideas. It's going to come with some new offers. It's going to come with some insight that you have not received before. Goodness sakes, anytime a read with just these two cards coming up in it just makes me go, woohoo! So I really want to emphasize the work that you've done over here is the reason for all of this good stuff. Don't let anybody take that away from you. And that may all be internal. And that's kind of what this Knight of Swords is telling me, as your swords represent thoughts. And thoughts can be very fast moving. And thoughts can be painful, but they can also be wonderful. And sometimes our thoughts can get out ahead of us. Okay, and this is also my Leroy Jenkins card, where you jump in and do something really quickly without giving it enough thought. But in this particular case, I feel this Knight of Swords is a very powerful knowing that comes to you that all of this has been a result of your hard work, and you really need to be proud and own that. Don't let those thoughts be taken or used by anyone else to say, well, you know how you are, this next relationship might not be so good, or you know how the last one, whatever. I know what I'm doing. I know myself now. Okay? I know better than to jump in before really thinking about it. That's what the Knight of Swords is going to tell us. But this new attractiveness that you have achieved, and even if it's attractiveness to yourself, that's really what matters. This self-confidence, self-attractiveness based on what you've come through. It's bringing you in new things, and it's moving you ahead quickly. Again, if this is a relationship that you are newly stepping into, hold on to your hats, because it's going to be hot. That's all I have to say. All right. But again, keep your thoughts in check. Don't jump into something before you're ready, but own it. Enjoy it. You've earned it. Okay. Thank you so much, Pisces. Remember to look me up on Facebook for a private read if you'd like. LowKeyMagickal with a K. Like, share, and subscribe, and have a magical rest of your day.